Tonight's headlines: President Rodrigo Duterte under quarantine. Children's vaccination dates moved. Coronavirus cases in the country at 3,585,461. Philippine Coast Guard allows hijab for female Muslim personnel. Shear line to affect Bicol region. And trade chief optimistic of RCEP ratification. Good evening. Today is Thursday, February 3, 2022. I am Elmer Navarro Manuel, and this is Tribune News on Q. Here are the stories for this evening. Malacanang said Thursday that President Rodrigo Duterte is under mandatory quarantine after he was exposed to a household staff member who tested positive for COVID-19. According to acting presidential spokesperson Carlo Nograles, the president has since been tested for COVID-19, and while the results of the test came back negative, he is currently observing mandatory quarantine protocols. Nograles said the president was exposed to a COVID-19 positive case last January 30 and that his RT-PCR test result, which showed him negative for COVID-19, came out on Monday, January 31. Duterte, according to Nograles, underwent another RT-PCR test and tested negative again on February 1, and on Thursday, the president went to Cardinal Santos Medical Center in San Juan for his routine medical checkup. The Philippine government has postponed the COVID-19 vaccination of minors aged 5 to 11 on Monday, February 7, due to logistical challenges. The Department of Health said the reformulated Pfizer vaccines will arrive on the evening of February 4, the initial rollout schedule, even as it previously said around 780,000 doses will arrive on Thursday. Malacanang has said initially that the vaccination would be rolled out in 6 vaccination sites in the National Capital Region. These are the Philippine Heart Center, Philippine Children's Medical Center, National Children's Hospital, Manila Zoo, SM North EDSA Skydome, and Fail Oil Gym in San Juan City. The Department of Health reported 8,702 confirmed coronavirus disease cases on Thursday, to bring the total number of infections in the country to 3,585,461. This brought the active cases to 153,335, and of the total, 143,493 are mild, 4,923 are asymptomatic, 1,528 are severe, and 324 are in critical condition. The number of recoveries, on the other hand, rose to 3,377,958 after 15,290 patients recovered from the deadly disease. The death toll is now at 54,168 with 71 fatalities recorded. Data from the DOH also show that 44% of the country's intensive care unit beds are utilized, while 24% of the mechanical ventilators are in use. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Si Harry Roque ang pinakamagaling na spokesman, kaya inggit sa kanya ang oposisyon.
Tama lang na ipinaglaban ko ang balik trabaho para bumalik ang kita ng mga nagtatrabaho at naghahanap buhay. Hindi pwedeng magutom ang pamilya. Dapat lang po ingat buhay para sa hanap buhay. Basta trabaho, kita at hanap buhay ang nakataya. Nasa harap niyo po ako.
Ibigay natin ang tudong suporta kay Harry.
In other news, female Muslim personnel of the Philippine Coast Guard are now allowed to wear hijab in their official uniform. The new policy allowing hijab in the uniform of female Muslim PCG personnel is being implemented since January 25, 2022, according to the Coast Guard on Thursday. Hijab is an Arabic word that means being covered. Islam requires Muslim women to cover themselves in public and in the presence of people who are not maram, referring to family members or persons who are allowed to see Muslim women without cover. Members of the Muslim community in the PCG are hoping that the inclusion of the hijab in the official PCG uniform will encourage more Muslim women to join the Coast Guard. State Weather Bureau Pagasa announced that the Shear line will bring cloudy skies and scattered rains and thunderstorms over the Bicol region, Calabarzon, Eastern Visayas, Oriental Mindoro, and Marinduque. The throw of a low-pressure area will bring cloudy skies with rains and thunderstorms over Caraga, Davao region, and Soxargen. Meanwhile, the northeast monsoon will bring partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated light rains over the Ilocos region, Cordillera, and Cagayan Valley. Partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms will prevail over Metro Manila and the rest of the country. And in business, Trade Secretary Ramon Lopez remains optimistic that the Senate will eventually concur with the country's participation in the Regional Comprehensive Economic Participation, or RCEP, when the session resumes this year. This as the upper house failed to concur on RCEP ratification, a document needed by the Philippines to make the trade deal enter into force, as the Senate takes a break starting Friday to give way for the campaign period. The Philippine Institute for Development Studies earlier presented that the country could miss a 2% gross domestic product growth if it would not be able to ratify the regional trade deal, and could experience a 0.26% decline if the Philippines would be the only country left in the RCEP not ratifying the agreement. The trade chief said the country's participation in RCEP has been supported by various local industries and sectors, including agriculture, adding that his office recognizes the concerns raised by some farmer groups, but these concerns are well addressed in the agreement. That wraps up the stories tonight, and before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, Department of Tourism, MG Motors, Hina Motors, Security Bank, and Overseas Community Affairs Council member Alan Lin of the Republic of China for their continued support. Again, this is Elmer Navarro Manuel, and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good night, and God bless us all.
Public Service Advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Oh, vaccination, isolation. Gotta keep up with my nutrition. Gotta maintain my body condition. Then I can take my vaccination. What do I choose? What do I take? As long as it is not a fake. AstraZeneca, Moderna, BioNTech, even Sinovac, okay na. Babakuna ka ba? 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 Vaccination for the nation, no more isolation. With vaccination, babakuna ka ba? 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 Paturok, paturok, paturok.
This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Mga katribu, tara na't makiisa at matuto sa mga public service programs hatid ng Kalingang Katribu. Tuwing Lunes, nandyan ang usapang business na magbibigay tips at inspirasyon sa mga aspiring entrepreneurs kasama si Vernon Velasco. Tuwing Miyerkules, usapang pangkalusugan naman ang tatalakayin ni Miss Cory Quirino sa Health and Wellness. At tuwing Biyernes naman, kung legal advice ang kailangan mo, sagot ka na ng Legal Diaries kasama si Elmer Navarro Manuel at mga guest lawyers. Lahat ng niya mapapanood tuwing alas 3:30 ng hapon sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube. Makinig at makisali sa usapan every Friday night at 6 p.m. sa I Speak Katribo Podcast. Samahan sina Daniel at Alvin na pag-usapan ang mga relevant topic na tiyak kakarelatean nyo mga katribo. At pagdating ng Sunday at 7 p.m., Speak Your Mind with our I Speak program na sasagot sa mga tanong regarding the latest and relevant issues sa paligid natin. I-like at i-follow nyo ang Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube para updated ka sa mga latest episode namin mga katribo. Magandang araw mga katribo! Narito na ang mga makakasama nyo tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Roy Pelevelo, Atty. Lia Badillo Crisostomo, Vernon Velasco, Kim Sancha at Chert Balagtas. Abangan ang programang Gising Na mula alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga sa Facebook page ng Daily Tribune.
Ilabas na ang mainit na kape at samahan kami sa inyong pag-almusal, mga katribo.
Simulan natin ang bawat umaga with good vibes sa mga informative and recreational segments ng aming programa.
Maaari niyo rin ibahagi sa amin ang inyong opinion via Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now sa YouTube.
Makichika na rin sa latest showbiz happenings mga katribo.
Kaya naman, magkita-kita po tayo mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga at magsama-sama po tayo sa
Gising Na!
Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. Download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS and Google Play for Android to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune invites you to join its Viber community, Katribu, to get updates on the hottest news on politics, business, sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. Emoticons of the Tribune mascot Tarsito are available on our community Viber.